back to Digital Water Reviews. This is a show where I review digitally animated water and computer-generated water from video games and sometimes movies. Today's episode, a Zelda Special. Digital water oftentimes it makes me feel thirsty. I'm somebody that doesn't drink enough water typically. And then when I'm looking at digital water, I remember, oh my god, I haven't drank water in quite a couple days. Maybe that's why I feel dizzy. First, we'll be watching Ocarina of Time. So this is an older Zelda game. It was on the N64. It was released in 1998. So the graphics are going to be a little bit older.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good. It's looking good. Yeah, I really like the underwater stuff, and I really like this sand. And the sand has the ripple effect in it from the water, but then it also has like the lighting in this big body of water underwater is so nice. Like that's what it looks like when you're underwater. I really like that. I really like the bubble effect. You kind of see those like very light sort of ripple effect on the back on the brick wall. I really like it. It just makes it seem like there's like light leaking in from above. Also, you'll notice on this sort of patio he's walking on right now, you can kind of see almost like the reflection from the water, so the light bouncing off of the water onto the stone pathway. That was really cool. I appreciated that detail as well. All right, Ocarina of Time N64. I feel like I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10? 7 out of 10? 7.5 out of 10. It's for you to decide. All right, so next I'm gonna be checking out Legend of Zelda Wind Waker from the GameCube. Excuse me. The only time I ever played GameCube growing up was at my friend Janny's house. She had a GameCube, and we would play Animal Crossing after school and eat Hot Pockets. Yeah, this animation style is like a little bit different, obviously. Oh man. I love the color blues they decided to use. I feel like it's just such a nice color. I really love the ocean ripple effects on here. It's really nice. It's a little bit more like cartoony, I feel like, than the previous game. I feel like the animation style changed a little bit. There actually doesn't seem like there's as much depth to the water as there was in Ocarina of Time, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I like that you can see the waves in the distance, just like those little white kind of triangle shapes. That's really nice. And I do really like the color of the water. I think overall, Wind Waker is actually going to be like a 5 out of 10 for me. Ultimately, it's not my favorite type of digital water. Sorry to be brutal about this, but I'm here to review and I'm here to be honest. And if you disagree, that's totally fine. If you like that water, if you like that sort of water, that's fine. It was just a little bit too, it didn't feel like it had as much detail. It was a little cartoony for my taste. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I am. Last but not least, we'll be reviewing Breath of the Wild. I almost forgot. Whew. Off to a good start. Are you kidding me? It makes me want to cry. That water is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't looked at digital water in a while, and that's just like makes me emotional a little bit. That waterfall off to the distance looks incredibly real. The motion of that waterfall is insane. The bottom of the waterfall is beautiful. This is making me thirsty. I haven't had water all day today. I mean, that just looks like some fresh, yummy, delicious stream water. You know what I mean? All right, this waterfall is beautiful. That splash was so great. I really like that splash. I feel like Breath of the Wild kind of tied in both styles of Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. The detail of the water is very realistic and the ebb and flow of the water is realistic, but then when Link kind of jumps in the water, the way the water moves around him, kind of the foam around him, is more cartoony. which I kind of like. I also really like how you can kind of see through the water, you see the rest of Link's body. Yeah, it's just really well done. It's really well done. I'm gonna give Breath of the Wild a 9 out of 10 on water because I love the attention to detail. I love that it looked realistic, but I also loved that it looked animated. It was really great. It's really great. Bon appetit is what I have to say about these yummy, delicious waters. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Digital Water Reviews.